should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
It's called RFID technology, or radio frequency identification. Small chips that store information.
So, here's the chip.
And now that same technology is literally available in the flesh.
It is the only product that has been approved by the FDA for this specific purpose.
The FDA approved the use of chips in humans in 2004, but since then it's caused quite a bit of controversy with some consumer groups, concerned about privacy, even health concerns.
These are very powerful tools, especially if they fall in the hands of somebody with political ambitions.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
So before the team implant an RFID tag into an unlucky volunteer and scan them with an MRI to see if the implant explodes, let's find out more about this new and booming technology from expert Ron Godovic.
Radio frequency ID is a technology that uses a reader that sends out a signal to a tag, and that tag actually reacts to that reader and sends back information about whatever the tag is on.
So an object or a mythbuster that you want to identify is stuck with an RFID tag, which contains an antenna. Then, using radio waves, a reader can remotely detect and retrieve the information on the chip.
We're back. We have Carrie's chip implanted. Now we're going to stick her in the MRI, and we're going to see what's going to happen. My feeling is it's probably going to explode, and she's going to lose her arm. I can't wait to see that.
Despite Tori's concerns, Carrie is soon prepped and ready.
Bye, Carrie.
And with the scan underway, Grant gets on the intercom to see how it's going.
Do you feel anything in your arm?
I'm trying to concentrate on that. I don't feel any movement.
And that's the nail in the coffin of this myth. Carrie emerges with 2 arms and the chip's still in place and in working order.
All right, sci-fi girl. How do you feel about this myth?
I think it's busted.
I agree, it's busted. An MRI is not going to cause your RFID implant to explode.
Mind you, we did use RFIDs that were made for human implantation. If you were crazy enough to cut the one out of your credit card and possibly implant it, maybe it would work then.
You know what, though? There's a lot of conspiracy theories around these RFIDs. Like, can you steal someone's credit card information? Can you track people? I mean, we should test these, too.
Look, I think we're already on enough government watch lists. Let's just let this one go.
I think I agree.
The one I wish you would revisit more is RFID. Now, I know that... Does Carrie still have the RFID tag in her arm?
Dude, the RFID thing.
Yeah, why did you not...
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not...
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Discovered. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I'm not sure how much of the story I'm allowed to tell, but I'll tell you what I know. We were going to do RFID, and on several levels, you know, how hackable, how reliable, how trackable, et cetera, et cetera. And one of our researchers called up Texas Instruments, and they arranged a conference call between, I think, Tori and the head producer over there for the other team, Linda Wolkovich, and one of the technicians at Texas Instruments. They were supposed to have a conference call to talk about the technology on like Tuesday at 10 a.m. And Tuesday at 10 a.m., Linda and Tori get on the phone, and Texas Instruments comes on, along with Chief Legal Counsel for American Express, Visa, Discover, and everybody else. I mean, and I got chills just as I described it. They were way, way outgunned, and they absolutely made it really clear to Discovery that they were not going to air this episode talking about how hackable this stuff was, and Discovery backed way down, being a large corporation who depends upon the revenue of the advertisers. And now it's on Discovery's radar. They won't let us go near it. So I'm sorry.
No.
We are. It's just one of those things. But man, that was a really. Story still gets a little white when he describes that phone conversation.